new set of lungs.
All right. Hello, Lauren.
Hello, Lori.
Did we want to do that again?
No.
Okay. Hey, Nick.
Hey, what's up?
Lori, how you feeling?
I'm good. I'm on a fast.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm doing a fast and I'm on day 3 and I want to do 7 days.
Like, what have you noticed differently? Or can you even?
Since the podcast?
Since you're fast, man.
Oh, well, it helps with inflammation.
Sure.
Yeah. You know what? I gotta address the elephant in the room. The energy between us 3 is weird right now. Like,
Really?
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Why?
Like, Lauren's being super cautious.
I feel like I haven't even really said anything.
It's Nick.
It's totally my fault. I'm the one being weird.
My vibe after Thanksgiving, I had such a good Thanksgiving, but I got triggered big time. It's like last night, even when I was sleeping, I think I dreamt about my family coming to me in my dream. And I don't mean like my siblings, I mean like my kids. Like, I don't know. Thanksgiving and everything, I was in such a loving mood and everything went fine. Everything was really, really good. My husband Mike was just on Thanksgiving, he was like texting people and crying and in the best mood. Like, something's happening on a different energy level because it still got to me.
Okay,
Yeah.
so there's a song that we've been working on, and it says, I'm unapologetic.
Okay.
And I was thinking today, I was like, what does it mean to be unapologetic? And what does it mean to be apologetic? Like, what's the opposite of unapologetic? What does it mean? And how do people react to that? I mean,
Yeah.
where can we start with that?
Gosh, it means something completely different now at this stage in my life. I was listening to this Mooji guy. I don't even know if his name is Mooji or Moji. I think it's Moji. Mooji. And a gal came up to the microphone and she described the state that she was in. I was like, I was exactly you. She just stood up there and talked about how I think I have to admit I was needy. She goes, I just kept reaching out for love and all this kind of stuff. So being not apologetic, back when I would think that people were being rude for being not apologetic.
Well,
now my perception back then would have been, can't you consider other people even though you don't want to do it? Or can't you change what you're doing just to accommodate people? And now I think of it completely different. I am completely unapologetic right now. Because I don't think it means that you're stomping on other people or that you don't consider others. You can be considerate and still be unapologetic, right? What do you think?
I mean, the first thing I thought was the word unapologetic, and you said not apologetic. I never thought of the word unapologetic meaning the same thing as not being apologetic. I thought of it as like a word of its own. It's like a statement or something.
Unapologetic to me means something different now.
Can you be empathetic and also unapologetic?
See, now before I would say no. And I think that people misread a lot of these lessons, take being unapologetic too far and be really kind of self-absorbed and narcissistic. But now I'm in the place where it doesn't really matter what they do. Emoji said to this girl, you can't really love or be loved until you're able to stand on your own 2 feet.
Yeah, because if you do something by somebody else's consideration fully, how do you make any other decision? How can you build off of that? Every decision we make, we build off of.
It's all about being free. Like, I just feel completely different. Like, I don't know if we ever will be all free. When you go to that space, it really is coming from that space of nothingness. That space is unapologetic. You're being your true self. I remember that sensation. I didn't even know that I was doing it, but I would shrink inside myself to accommodate for everyone else's, their minds were so strong and they were so sure about themselves. And because I didn't want to hurt them or I didn't want to intrude on them, I mean, it was all about their energy. Now it's like, no, I can take up space too. I'm allowed to take up space too.
New set of lungs.